First pitch from Luke Jones is a ball one here in the Sun Belt Championships. Strikes that one to center field, and it's going to be hauled in to the Bulldogs. Outside, ball four. 1-0 pitch to Alexander. Hot shot, going to get in the left field for a base hit. Higdon scoops it up, and the Chanticleers have runners at first and second here in the first. Regional projections, D1baseball.com. They have not changed throughout the week, except for Coastal moving up from a 10 national seed to a number 8 national seed, which is huge, which means if you win the regional, you're also hosting the super regional.
Coastal Carolina right now, 47 wins, that's second most in the country.
Mitchell puts down the bunt. Sundstrom throws to first. They get the out there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That ball is hit to the right side. That'll score a run as Monaster throws out Barthol. Scoring from third is Bodine, and Coastal has a 1-0 lead. Knocked in a run with a ground out. Sends this one to right field and caught by Pato. Reaching up, making a great grab to end the inning.
Wow, what a catch.
1-1 pitch. Hammers this one to left field, and it is gone. Second home run of the week for Joey Urban, and number 7 on the season.
A hanger banger for Urban. He made the adjustment from one pitch to the next. Got the timing down. Do the photography pose. Right here, look, just a hanging breaking ball, letter high. And he was all over it, going immediately onto the train tracks beyond the fence in left field.
Line drive center field, and that's going to drop for a base hit. Total bases and slugging. Runs scored, they were number 3. Ball goes to the backstop.
Oh, that's a gift.
Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air to right field. Going to be taken by Pato for out number 3. 4 runs scored. And he sends this one to left field and into the corner off the base of the wall. He's going to try to get to 2, and he's got himself a sliding double.
And he has done a nice job, really nice job defensively.
Back up the middle, gloved by Monaster. Throw, hops it over there for out number 2. Tapper on the infield, backhanded by Pratt. Can't do anything with it, run scores. Sykes drives in Pato with the grounder. 1-1, runners going, throw down by Stockman, safe. Ball goes into center field. Sykes jumps up and runs to third, he's safe. And home runs this year with 56. Bodine goes down swinging, and they'll strand. Yeah, Ozzy's really like a second leadoff hitter. Ball 4 in the regular season. Bounce it up the middle, base hit. Monaster reaches first and second now for the Golden Eagles here in the third. 1-0 pitch from Jones. Right back up the middle, off Jones' glove. That's trouble for Coastal, and the bases are loaded. Got him on 3 pitches. Luke Jones in a mess, pitches out of it. Sends this one to left field and off the base of the wall. Higdon picks it up, and Mitchell gets on base with a double. 15 home runs, he's quickly pushing towards that number. Called strike 3. With Mitchell out there at second base. Called strike 3, doesn't matter. Coastal strands Mitchell. That'll be the 3rd runner that they've left on base. Sends this one down the line in left field, and that is out of here. Snuck inside the pole.
How did that stay fair?
Higdon ties the game with a homer right down the left field line.
As a lefty hitter, with the ball tailing away from you and you slice it the other way, You don't often see that ball stay fair, but it just does stay inside the fair pole. You can see it clearly right inside the fair pole.
It's bigger than that because it ties this championship game at 2-2. Back up the middle, base hit, Stockman. Here's the 3-2 to Pratt, ball 4. 1-2, hot shot to the third baseman, gets into left field. Stockman comes around third and scores, and Southern Miss has a 3-2 lead. Golden Eagles here in the 4th. Ball 4, bases are loaded. Big time. Doesn't matter whether it's a jam shot or not. Ball hit to Mitchell, and the inning comes to a close. Thorndike socks that one down the line, and that is a fair ball, going to get to the corner. Pato picks it up. Thorndike's got a double. Sends this one in the air. Deep center field and run down by Cook. Tagging and going to third is Thorndike. Sounds really good with some honey on it. Right back to Payne. Inning over. Here's the 1-1 to Bodine. Chopped on the infield. Monastery has it bounce over his head. And Bodine's going to hustle and try to make this a double, and he does. Ball gets away, backed up there by Payne, but Bodine just hopped a double over the head of Monastery.
Bouncy, and it's gotten worse as the week's going on.
Alexander puts down the bunt. Payne has to hurry, throws it away. Bodine will come around and score, and we're tied at 3. Alexander's headed to third, and he reaches. Wow.
Third, the error leads to a run.
Mitchell sends that into left field, and Coastal has a 4-3 lead.
Make that 2 runs.
Barthol showing bunt, pushes it down there, and Payne picks it up and throws to first. Safe. He should have let it go. Like you said, try it out again. Hitting.
Got him.
Bases loaded.
Well, there you go. The #1 team in the country at getting hit by pitches.
Tapper on the infield. Monastery gets to it. Long throw and safe.
A little surprised by that decision by Monastery to not try to flip it to second. Instead, went all the way to first.
Here's Pato. Hits it on the ground to the third baseman. Coming home, they get the out. No! Did he hold on to it? They're going to rule it out. They're going to rule it out.
Ball hit sharply.
I don't know about that.
If this ball's thrown in the chest, that's an easy turn.
Yeah, that ball comes out when he lifts the glove, not when he pulls it out. Called strike 3. Hitting the left field, base hit, 1 run in. Here comes the throw to the plate, cut off, 2-run score, 7-3, Coastal lead. 2-2 pitch, got him swinging, and the inning finally comes to a close, but a 5-run 5th inning for Coastal Carolina. 3-1 to Pratt. 4 pitches, he's walked for the 3rd time today. 3-0 pitch, outside, not even close. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Monastery. Bounces it to the third baseman. Mitchell has no play. Tying run comes to the plate for Russo, and he gets hit. It's 7-4.
There you go. Southern Miss taking a page out of Coastal's playbook.
Cook at third. 2-2 to Pato. Struck him out. Hayden Johnson fires. Got him. Big strikeout, Hayden Johnson. Back-to-back strikeouts, Hayden Johnson with the bases loaded. 0-1 is caught by Barthol. Highway robbery. Here's Monastery. Goes down and gets that one, sends it high in the air. Did he get it out of here? He did! Monastery just golfed one out of here, and it's 7-5.
What a good piece of hitting by Monastery. went down and got that breaking ball and then ran it back out the ballpark to put a run on the board and cut this lead to 2. Watch here. He golfs this pitch at the knees, and watch the fan in left field. What a catch. Little basket catch. Sign him up.
Strikes out Russo. Carbone. 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Carbone. Back-to-back strikeouts.
But he swung because it looked like it was going to be a strike.
Hot shot. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Bodine has another double at least. He's going to try to make it into 3. Here comes the throw in, and he's going to be safe. That's your leadoff catcher, Buster Posey Award semifinalist with a triple. They might squeeze. No, instead going to hit it to the shortstop, Pratt. They come home with it, and they got Bodine in a rundown. And there's the tag. Alexander does his job, gets the second. They can't be done with their offense here. Mitchell sends this one to Cook, and that'll be the final out of the 8th. 3-0. Ball 4. Gillespie goes after this one and skies it over on the right side. It's in foul territory. Barthel has it. Called strike 3. Lynch to the plate. Ball 4. Tying run at first base. Pratt sends this one to deep right center field. It is caught by Pato. And for the first time since 2019, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers are the Sun Belt Tournament champions.
Boy, Pratt put a charge in that ball. I thought for a minute, maybe, but he hit it into that right center field power alley, which is so big here. And congratulations to Coastal Carolina, a battle of the 2 Titans in this championship game goes to